cheese puffs. They are not Watsits, for those of you from the UK. They are cheese puffs, they're just some off-brand thing. Got a nice crunch to them. Got a can of Coke Zero here, which I got. And we've got this sandwich here, which is looking very scrumptious. So it is bacon medallions with mozzarella, sliced mozzarella, lettuce and tomato ketchup. So I guess it's like a BLC, I guess. Bacon, lettuce and cheese. You might be able to hear some clicking in the background. Kate's playing some games, but yeah. I'm gonna just get straight into this. I'm hoping it's gonna be good because I'm nervous, but here we go. It's pretty good. I've got this on some tiger bread as well, which is one of my favourite kinds of bread. Nice and crusty, like tough in the crust department, and then thick and fluffy. Sometimes I really don't want like a thick bread. Other times, give me a chunky bite. Oh. Got some ketchup around my mouth. Yeah, it's tasting good. It took me ages to make that, can't I? I was just cooking the bacon, but I had it in the oven, it just wasn't cooking very quickly. I had it in for like 12 minutes and it just was like not cooked. All the settings were right, I don't know why it wasn't working. So I just decided to, I mean technically it was cooked by that point, but I wanted it, more thoroughly cooked. So I just fried it the rest of the way. And now we've got the sandwich. There you go, look at that. It's looking pretty good. I'm not sure what's happening with the lighting here. Hello. Hello, why are you doing dark? Jeez. I don't know what's going on here, it's completely messed the lighting up. It's good to mess with the settings manually during a recording. I don't know why it's gone dark here, guys have to accept that I'm in the dark here now. Maybe if I do something like that, readjust. I don't know what's going on. There you go, I don't know why it's doing that, that's stupid. Yeah, that's fine because it's messing with the lighting, I think. You still don't trip up.
Hello everyone.
Oh my god. Are you winning, son? What? Are you winning, son?
Probably not.
Oh. I like the lettuce in this. Katie, what was the kind of lettuce? The one that you used? Is it like Romani lettuce? Oh. What am I thinking of? Romani lettuce? That doesn't sound right. Oh, Romanian lettuce. Yeah, I'm thinking of like headphones on so you can listen into my my eating. Is that what you're doing?
Not necessarily to listen to you eating.
Just to hear me chat. Why? I've got stage right now. No. Just put headphones back on. Nothing. Oh, got work in 40 minutes. I'm pretty convinced at least someone in the party is going to die. And it could be early. I'm concerned about getting an epic fight nonetheless. But someone's got to die, I think. It's a Strahd game. And the players we can have been too confident. Players and characters, I guess. They technically lost a fight with a coven of hags, but they came out of it still alive, so I guess they need a reminder that they aren't superheroes. I'm worried otherwise the stakes just won't be there, and I know that's not. There's many ways to sort of raise stakes in the game, but one of them is meant to be that, you know, there are very powerful foes that could just Thanos slap them out of existence effectively. And they've been poking the bear. Like, some of them will just basically mock Strahd openly, not to his face obviously, because he's not there. But they'll shout stuff out. They haven't openly ruined any of his specific plans, but they've pissed off one, and then a second of his like servants. No, servants was like consorts. And so they're in a precarious position here. Last time the other consort was stopped by Strahd because Strahd was there. Those of you that are familiar with the module, Yestiel and the Druid stuff. I'm trying to remember her name, like Anastasia, I think her name is, the one of the youngest consorts. Put together a plan to destroy the Keepers of the Feather and the Martikovs. And she invites Strahd to be part of that. He really doesn't care. He's just entertaining her little game. So he came along, watched the players basically thwarted the attempt, just about. And Strahd just like puts his hand on her shoulder and she like freezes because she ain't gonna do shit when he's telling her not to. Because to him, he's fascinated by them. These are like some of the more successful adventurers that have existed in Bravia that have passed through in a long time. So he's curious about how successful they'll be, how far they'll go. But also, he enjoys the idea of whittling them down one by one. And, you know, he's very bored, so he wants to use them as like a plaything, like make them allow them to get more powerful. And then it's even more satisfying when they march on his castle and he just slaughters them. That's his mindset. Unless they trigger specific things. One might be if they kill a consort. It'd probably piss him off, not enough to maybe outwardly slaughter them, but maybe to kill one or two of them. An eye for an eye. If they do anything with Irina, like redeem her, etc. Or save her, which is on the cards. That could be a possibility. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, at the moment Strahd doesn't really give a shit. He like entertains that his consorts have like little machinations of their own. But ultimately, if he wanted to, he could just kill them. Or punish them, at the very least, if they step out of line. Which is what is going to happen if this consort, which is, I've forgotten her name now, she's like the oldest one. If she fails in this attempt, he's going to punish her, he's going to lock her away for like embarrassing him. And failing really is the failure that he cares about the most. Makes him look incompetent, so she will be punished, but that's assuming that she fails, which in all likelihood, well, it's very on the table. This fight could go either way. I won't be surprised if someone drops unconscious in the first few seconds of the fight. These guys also have not had a rest. So it's anyone's guess how that's going to go. If they all die, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, I've got some ideas. I might have them stripped of their gear and locked in the cells in Ravenloft. If they lose, yeah, I don't know. There might be a bloodbath in Malaki. Not entirely sure how that's going to play out. I've got ideas. The beautiful thing about Strahd is that it's such a sandbox that the story can go anywhere. So it's more like locations, and each location is designed for players of a certain level, which means there's no like plot thread. I think that's good. I've got ideas for plot, and there's some through-line stories, like Irina, but ultimately it's not like chapter 1 to chapter 2 to chapter 3 with an intricate story. For example, like right now they could be the character and the story continues that way. If they lose, one of two of them might die. rest of them might be captured, taken to Ravenloft, and they find out that Irene has been kidnapped and taken to a place that they're just not ready to deal with yet. And so, like, no matter what, the story can continue without it being like a major issue. Whereas other campaigns, that is obviously an issue. There's a problem. You know, the story can't continue in the way that you would like it's designed to. Because it's set out as a plot, kind of rigidly. I'm trying to think of an example of this, but I mean, Order of the Dragon Queen is a good example. If the players are defeated at the Raiders camp, then you know, they might be a bit screwed. But there we go. Oh, that was good. Oh, very good. I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna have to consider doing something like that again in the future. It was very nice. The mozzarella cheese really added a layer on there, literally and figuratively. Yeah, it was really nice. I really enjoyed that. So thank you very much, guys, for listening in. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like on the video. Go down there, click that little like button. Squeeze its little. Oh, I don't know what I was saying there. Consider subscribing if you're not already. If you have, press that bell icon. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. Consider checking out the videos. They're on the side of the screen. And I'll see you in whatever video comes next.